Love stories and dramas often end with happily ever after. But today, what once felt like a romantic fantasy has become reality. Yang and Dilraba Dilmarat, one of Asia's most admired couples, have just shared life-changing news. They are expecting their first child. This announcement didn't just surprise fans, it set the entire entertainment world on fire. From Beijing to Seoul, from Tokyo to Los Angeles, people everywhere are talking about this moment. When the news finally came, it was not through rumors or whispers but through Yang himself, standing before the cameras with a sincerity that instantly silenced every doubt. In a world where celebrities often choose to protect their private lives with layers of silence, his decision to speak openly marked a rare and deeply moving moment. He did not hide behind carefully crafted press statements or scripted lines. Instead, he looked into the lens with a glow of anticipation in his eyes and admitted the truth that so many had speculated on for months. Dilraba is pregnant, and together they are preparing to welcome their first child. Those words were not just an announcement, they carried the weight of years of speculation, the hope of millions of fans, and the beginning of a new chapter that no drama could have written better. As he spoke, Yang's composure could not fully mask the emotion surging beneath the surface. His smile trembled slightly, revealing both joy and nerves, a man caught between the public figure he has always been and the private self that was, for once, laid bare. He confessed that this was the happiest moment of his life, and the honesty in his tone reminded viewers that even the brightest stars are, at their core, simply human. It was the vulnerability of that confession that resonated most. Fans did not just hear a celebrity's announcement, they witnessed a man's heartfelt gratitude and awe at the miracle of new life. Almost instantly, his words rippled across continents. Within minutes, social media was ablaze, hashtags soared to the top of trending lists, and the couple's names echoed across timelines in languages from Mandarin to English, Japanese to French. Yet the true power of this announcement lay not in the statistics of viral success, but in the collective emotional wave it created. People shared their own memories of discovering love, of starting families, of the delicate blend of fear and excitement that comes with expecting a child. Yang's confession became a mirror in which countless people saw their own humanity reflected back. This moment was not only a declaration of parenthood to come, but also a reminder of what it means to love without reservation. In speaking so candidly, Yang offered fans not a performance but a glimpse of truth, and in doing so, he transformed an ordinary interview into a milestone of shared joy. His announcement was less about headlines and more about hope, a hope that love, when genuine, can grow quietly and beautifully until it blossoms into the promise of new life. The moment Yang's words reached the public, the response was nothing short of extraordinary. Across countless cities and time zones, fans who had followed his journey with Dilraba for years found themselves overcome with emotions they had long held in silence. Some had believed in their bond from the very beginning, defending them against skepticism and rumors, and now, hearing confirmation of the pregnancy felt like a reward for their faith. For many, tears came easily, not just because of joy for the couple, but because their story seemed to embody something larger, a reminder that love in its truest form endures. The internet became a chorus of celebration. Hashtags trended within minutes, spreading across platforms like fire, uniting strangers who felt as though they were part of the same extended family. What could have been just another celebrity headline was transformed into a collective experience, shared by millions who found themselves unexpectedly moved. In different corners of the world, fan gatherings erupted spontaneously. In Shanghai, Seoul, Bangkok, and Jakarta, groups of admirers lit candles and held posters, not for a concert or a drama premiere, but simply to honor this new stage of life. They baked cakes shaped like baby shoes, wrote letters of congratulations, and sang songs that had once accompanied Yang and Dilraba's on-screen romance. These gestures may have seemed small to outsiders, but for the fans, they symbolized years of loyalty and love, finally coming full circle. The joy felt personal, as though they were witnessing the happiness of close friends rather than distant stars. What made these reactions so powerful was not only the scale but the depth of feeling behind them. People spoke of how the couple's love story had carried them through difficult times, how watching them grow together on screen and beyond had restored faith in their own lives. To younger fans, the news was proof that fairy tales could exist in reality. To older ones, it was a reminder of the universal truth that love, commitment, and family remain the most cherished of all pursuits. The announcement bridged generations, cultures, and languages, binding people through a shared sense of wonder. In the end, the fans' reactions told their own story, one that ran parallel to Yang and Dilraba's. It was a story of connection, of hope, and of gratitude, where the happiness of two individuals had the power to inspire millions. The news did not just belong to the couple, it belonged to everyone who had believed in them, everyone who celebrated with them, and everyone who found a piece of their own heart reflected in this moment of pure joy. Every love story has chapters that define its meaning, and for Yang Yang and Dilraba, the announcement of their first child marks perhaps the most profound turn in their journey together. What began as a professional partnership on the set of You Are My Glory slowly evolved into something far greater than the scripted lines they once delivered. Their chemistry on screen sparked whispers of romance, and while the world speculated, they quietly built something real behind the curtain of fame. From secret meetings in foreign cities to the hushed rumors of marriage that eventually proved true, each step brought their relationship closer to this moment. Now, the news of pregnancy is not only a continuation of that story but a transformation of it, signaling the beginning of a life shared with a new soul that belongs to both of them. Dilraba, now in her second trimester, has gracefully shifted her focus away from the flashing cameras and toward nurturing the life within her. Her decision to step back is not a retreat but an affirmation of priorities, a recognition that there are times when the quiet rhythm of family is more powerful than the noise of stardom. Her social media post of pink roses, captioned simply "A New Beginning," carried a weight far beyond its brevity. It was a poetic nod to the life she is now protecting, a subtle yet profound way of letting fans know that something beautiful was unfolding beyond the public eye. Meanwhile, Yang Yang has embraced the role of a soon-to-be father with both excitement and humility. His words about reading parenting books and preparing for fatherhood revealed a man eager to learn, to grow, and to stand beside the woman he loves with unwavering support. For someone who has always been admired for his charm and talent, it was his vulnerability and sense of responsibility that moved audiences the most. He is not just preparing for a role, he is preparing for a lifetime commitment, one that extends far beyond the bright lights of the entertainment industry. Together, their story now extends into territory untouched by fame. This is no longer only about the couple adored on screens or celebrated in headlines. It is about two individuals stepping into the sacred journey of parenthood. Their love, once the subject of rumors and speculation, has matured into something deeply tangible, carrying with it the promise of family. For fans and admirers across the world, this chapter feels like more than just news. It feels like witnessing the beginning of a legacy, where the love between two people creates a future that will inspire long after the applause fades. This news has rippled far beyond the world of gossip. Brands associated with the couple are already adjusting campaigns, expecting a wave of demand for baby products. Entertainment observers believe this moment could even redefine their careers, showing them not just as stars, but as role models for family, commitment, and real love. And fans? They're already imagining future moments, a baby shower, family photos, perhaps even a vlog sharing their parenting journey. While nothing has been confirmed, the possibilities fuel endless anticipation. What's truly remarkable is how this story inspires people outside of entertainment. Communities across Asia have started welcome baby projects, encouraging donations to children's charities in honor of Yang Yang and Dilraba's big news. Fans are also creating fan art, writing letters, and sharing personal stories of how this couple gave them hope in their own lives. In Japan and Korea, online forums are already filled with discussions about parenting tips, showing how a celebrity's life can spark positive conversations for everyday people. At the heart of it all, one truth shines brighter than the headlines. This is a story about love, patience, and shared happiness. From drama screens to real life, Yang Yang and Dilraba's journey proves that even under the spotlight, true love can grow, blossom, and now, give life. And just like any great drama, this isn't the end. It's the beginning of a brand new, even more beautiful chapter. Sparkles, thank you for watching News Stars CN. If you felt the joy of this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring updates from the world of Chinese entertainment. Your support means the world to us. Stay tuned, because the next chapter of Yang Yang and Dilraba's journey is one you won't want to miss.
Cœur scintillant.